I just want to say this. First off, I want to give shout out to Pay Me the Beef, because thanks to Pay Me the Beef, I was able to come out of work and just know what the dumb shit that's been said is. I have never heard women who support someone so hard they make up lies on her ex to prove that she's right when she's lying. They're supposed to support her. They want to drag the man that did something for her, but they choose to put on pause, making it known that the man who actually abused her and her kids, and so to speak, tried to trip a pregnant woman with twins. Now this is what she say. Tried to trip a pregnant woman with twins, and they want to put it on pause. They want to put it on pause because people need content. No, we don't need content, boo-boo, because we already knew. Y'all the ones that tried to shut us up and cover up. We already knew what the truth was. Okay, y'all the ones that made the stuff to cover it up and hide it and blame some innocent man, not somebody, a whole innocent man. Y'all the one that need the content, because if you didn't need content, you wouldn't be still dragging an innocent man. And I'll repeat, an innocent man. But you rather drag an innocent man opposed to supporting this woman that's in a time of need, because she was actually being abused by the man she was with. And oh, by the way, her staying in that abusive relationship, oh, that was her own supporters' fault, because they were so busy dragging Mr. Robert Lee Hampton, aka the truth, the legendary Robert Hampton. They were so busy dragging her, they assumed that his supporters were going to shut up. But no, you drag him, we drag too. You know what I'm saying? So it was y'all fault that she was forced to stay in that abusive relationship. It was y'all fault she stayed in that relationship and continued to pay and beg that man to be with her, because all y'all had to do was shut up dragging that man and lying on that man. That's all y'all had to do. But because y'all needed content, y'all needed to get paid off of him because you couldn't get paid off of her content, you chose to drag an innocent man. And when an innocent man is being vindicated and supported, you can't drag him without repercussions and consequences. No, we don't mean the dirty stuff that y'all do. I don't know about nobody else, but I ain't doing all that other stuff. But it's y'all fault that this lady had to stay in that abusive relationship because she was too embarrassed. It was y'all that continued to go on with the shenanigans and the bull crap to keep dragging an innocent man. It was her own fault. All those headquarter calls, those B calls, all that dragging all night and calling a man and his family out. It was y'all fault. Y'all forced that little girl, as y'all call her, to stay in an abusive relationship. What kind of friends and supporters are y'all? And y'all forced her to have to stay there because she was shamed to come out and leave. Oh my God, what kind of supporters are you? You are the worst kind of supporters in the world. Y'all forced the little girl, as y'all call her, a little girl with 4 going on 6 kids, to stay in an abusive relationship. Oh my gosh. The Beehive, oh no, not the Beehive, that's Beyonce. The Beehive that was supposed to be for Brianna Battle, just being Brianna, aka Brianna Hampton, aka Miss LaTruth, which is she's no longer aka Hampton or LaTruth. Her own hive forced that little girl to stay in an abusive relationship. She endured the abuse for 2 years because if they wouldn't shut up, they had to keep doing content on an innocent man. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. What type of people are you? That is so sad and so sick that you guys forced that little girl to stay, as y'all call her, to stay in An abusive relationship. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my gosh. You guys forced that little girl to stay in that abusive relationship. Sick and sad, all because they wanted to make money off of that little girl, as they call her. We call her a grown-ass woman, but y'all wanted to make money off that little girl, the person y'all claim to support. So y'all kept dragging her ex-husband instead of leaving him alone so she can get out of the abusive relationship that you guys all knew about, that you guys all tried to cover up, that you guys all tried to pin his abuse on someone else. I am just, oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm like the girls. Oh my God, Becky. Those girls are psychotic. Just plain psychotic. They forced a young lady to stay in an abusive relationship that they knew about. They forced a young lady to stay in a relationship with a man who monetarily abused her, mentally abused her, physically abused her, emotionally abused her, and abused her children physically and emotionally and mentally, because they watched their mother getting abused. They got cussed out. He told a 4-year-old girl to get the F out of here. He punched a little boy in the chest over some tennis shoes. He took thousands of dollars out of the kid's mouth. He went on vacations that the children were supposed to go on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is sad. How could you have friends like that? How could you call yourself a friend? How can you call yourself a supporter when you forced her to stay in that abusive relationship?